G'day, my name's Alan Hansard and I'm Managing Director of the Australian Recreational Fishing Foundation. Now we're the peak body representing recreational fishing organisations in Australia. But what do you really know about us? Well, probably not a lot, and that's why we're turning over a new leaf and we're going to try to communicate better with not only our members but grassroots recreational fishers across Australia about what the Australian Recreational Fishing Foundation really does. Now, to get this process going, we have engaged a communication officer. So I'd like to introduce Cassandra.
Hello, how are you?
Hi Cassandra. Now tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yep, so I'm a recent graduate of University of Canberra. I studied public relations and communications, and I do like fishing. I've grown up doing a little bit of fishing. But as far as knowledge of the ARFF and support for fishing people, I didn't really know that organisations like this existed, so it'll be good to get some experience first of all, but to also raise awareness of the company. It's a good challenge, I think.
Right. So you now know a little bit about the Australian Recreational Fishing Foundation and what we do. How important do you think it is for us to get the message out to grassroots recreational fishers about what we do?
Yep, I think it's very important. We've got to communicate clearly so they know that it's not just the politicians ruling everything, whether they have experience in the marine area or not. And just to know that there's somewhere to go to get information or to understand what's actually happening in the marine environment without word of mouth or unclear messages.
Yeah, right. And now this is going to be a big task because, as we discussed, there's a large percentage of recreational fishers out there that aren't really associated with clubs or other organisations that where they would get information about recreational fishing. So that's going to be a pretty big task to tackle in relation to being able to communicate with them effectively, isn't it?
It is. It's going to be quite large and quite strenuous. I think the key is just to make sure that the connections that we have already with the state bodies for recreational fishing are tight, and then work down the ranks from there, and hopefully a bit of word of mouth, social media, videos like what we're doing now and things like that will just help to protrude through the standards that we have at the moment. And even if you link to one or two people outside what we do at the moment, then that links into their friends and things like that online, and then we can gain greater audience that way. It might be a little bit slow, but it will, hopefully, if we do the right thing, it will grow quite quickly.
Now, communication's always a two-way flow, isn't it? And as we try to get messages out to the broader recreational fishing community, which is 3 to 5 million people in Australia, what we also want to do is hear from them, don't we?
Yes, definitely. The key is for us to know that we're doing the right thing. We need to have support and information from the public about what they want. So if they have a worry that's in particular to them, whether it be marine parks or fish species or maintaining the cleanliness that we have in our waterways at the moment, all they need to do is contact us and see what we're doing about it, or if they have a specific thing that they want us to focus on, because we haven't focused on it yet, then it's definitely important for them to approach us and to make us aware of the issue.
Yeah, so this is a great opportunity for clubs and stores that have members or customers that come through their doors or frequent their club to actually get some good information through to those people too, isn't it?
Yes, most definitely. I think it's really important for those that are not associated with fishing clubs as well to know that their opinion's also valid, because they are the majority.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Excellent.